people who are provoking it don't even want us to be filming here, so we can't do too much.
Throughout the course of the conflict, it's been hard to come to some of the areas where the fiercest fighting's happening and get a gauge of exactly what the situation is on the ground. The UN observers travelling to some of these areas have given some access. But what we see is a frightened population and the city, whose symbol is the olive branch, the symbol of peace, is right now a city at civil war. Sara, Firth, RT, Idlib. We're with the UN observers in Idlib, and there's been some pretty heavy gunfire going on throughout the night here. Now, whilst the government seemingly has very tight control of the central area, out in the rural areas of Idlib, and the fierce fighting's continuing.
People, again, being moved back very quickly off Syntagma squares. We've got tear gas being used in the crowds. We're not sure exactly what they're setting off, but everyone's just trying to get off the street. Now they set tear gas
for our rights. We fight peacefully for our rights. I'm a director of the national TV, and maybe tomorrow I'll be fired.
And that's what a lot of people have said. They wanted today to be peaceful. Once again, tear gas is being used in the crowd. The scenes here really very shocking. We've seen divisions amongst the protesters themselves today. Everyone united completely in their opposition to the government measures.
We are traded for all the political system of Greece, and for Europe we feel traded.
People here do feel extremely angry. We've seen that anger reaching boiling point time and again here on the streets of Athens. It's an extremely volatile situation, but the rest of Europe and the Eurozone is going to be watching this very closely, because this isn't just a problem that affects Greece. It is a situation that affects the entire Eurozone.
How is it affecting households across Greece?
Well, it's just been such a challenging year for the people here in the country. Of course, it's been all about debt this year, and the bailouts that have meant very severe austerity measures. Now, in real terms for the people here, that's meant job cuts on a huge scale. It's meant tax hikes. It's really affected so many people here in the country. There's little time for them to think about long-term sectarian rifts, whilst many of them are worrying about daily survival.
Anyone who protects us, we are ready to hear, to say yes to anyone who protects us from this regime. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Anyone.
We're in one of the suburbs of Damascus at the moment. Now, we were travelling to a suburb called Interma. We thought it was a slightly safer area to visit, but we just received a phone call telling us that it's not safe to travel there at the moment. With the situation so volatile, it goes to show you really that you simply don't know what's going on in these areas. Even the people who are living in these areas don't really have full grasp of the situation at the moment. The daily death toll is, just devastatingly high at the moment. Talking to the people in this suburb today, they were extremely emotional. The people here in this country have lost all sense of safety, all sense of security.
That was RT's Sara Firth reporting from Syria, and she also has a blog on RT.com where she's constantly posting the latest updates and pictures as well. You can check it out and learn more about everyday life in the suburbs of Damascus.